general election called at mass rally. Thousands piling into halfway tree to hear the date. Andrew and a third term, or Mark and a different direction. Jamaican set to decide in 19 days.
We no mix and mingle.
PNP have cartel, who the JLP have?
Massacre artists, Massacre Vegas and Massacre.
Bells and bubbling ahead of the general election being called Sunday.
Me a Yapis. That means a Yapis are before the Prime Minister. Me a Labourite from birth. Cut me my blood green.
And so was halfway tree. So for instance, how much is a bell?
For the bell is $1,000 for a bell.
And the wristband?
The wristband is for $200.
And are people buying?
Yes, it's going well today.
How many is sold?
I can't count.
Hard to count the turnout. Large crowd for the big announcement. Their guy hoping to defy two-term fatigue, equaling the record of the other party's 3 straight terms prime minister. No mean feat. And on top of voter apathy. If you remember the last general election, which delivered the lowest ever turnout of electors in Jamaica, has anything changed?
You're right. After 9 years, we need to demonstrate that we have performed. Fatigue, you'll get a little of that. That's just the truth. I mean, those who never knew what was the case in 2015 because they were too young or maybe just not noticing, may not appreciate as much the achievements that we have made. But it is our job to remind them.
The signs favorable, the numbers adding up, and aggressive policing making an impact on violent crime.
So it really is about people's personal experiences. It's the extent to which people who never had water now can get water in their pipes, over 350,000. It's the extent to which people never had jobs are now able to work, where they feared for crime is going down. So we have a message based on performance, and that's going to be our big focus. And we believe that one or a combination of those will convince Jamaicans to come out and support us.
Or have voters had enough? Much made of the PM's personal finances, a dark cloud over an otherwise slick rollout of achievements, plans and promises, or a non-issue for an electorate more focused on its own pockets, and not rocking a boat seen as relatively stable. This crowd with a resounding answer.
It is something to, yes, consider. And in addition to that, if people read and understand what is really happening with the Prime Minister, it's just basically a witch hunt.
We must win! Right now, let me tell you something. When Mr. Right now, I want to just be a propaganda. Be a propaganda and be a rumor. Right now, technology time. Anything at all you want to know, you just go on your phone, you just go to BAM and touch Google, and the rest is history. So watch out. No propaganda around here.
Me not think them need to follow up the man from theme thing. Because me never hear nobody talk about the former Prime Minister them we have.
Everybody always have a rumor when it comes to the Prime Minister. They just want to bring down the Prime Minister, but third term all the way. I
think Andrew Holness is the best Prime Minister Jamaica has ever seen. 63 years now of independence, the best so far. God send Andrew.
Andrew Holness has been working for the people of this country. He has done tremendous work. The young people, they have seen him perform, and now they want to know what else he's coming with next.
Has Andrew Holness been upfront enough about his personal finances?
Yes, he has. If you looked, he's coming from where he has owned taxi companies, which normal people normally do, and those companies tend to earn money. So he has been upfront with whatever it is that he has been doing from scratch.
The Prime Minister's on declare, everything went for declare already. And them now for come try a thing, cause one Labour Party, third term, we don't eat worm, and we don't stand firm.
The truth is, everything is fair game. The key is to keep it above board, to not be crude, to not be violent. Once we meet those, then discussions can take place, and we expect it. We believe that the Prime Minister is critical to providing the leadership that we have enjoyed over the last number of years. Jamaicans credit him with the leadership that he has provided with the team, and that what is most important to them is how they have benefited within their circumstances. That's what's important.
Is it enough to say, I've worked hard for what I have and I wasn't born with a gold spoon in my mouth? It doesn't answer the question about starting at under $1 million and now it's $150 million.
Most successful business people started with nothing. Just read the history. So it is more than a reasonable explanation to provide that explanation. Beyond that, there's a process, and he has engaged the process. He's not comfortable with what has transpired in terms of one entity, and he has decided to take the matter to another higher court. That's his right, and that's a right that we all fought for, we all should preserve, and we all should defend. Let that process take its course. In the meantime, he's a good leader and a good Prime Minister for Jamaica.
Following on his not born with a gold spoon comment, the Prime Minister again answering his critics.
Whatever little I made in life, I made it just like you. I buy 2 taxis, then I open a taxi company, and I go through the struggles just like everybody else. I want to thank those who thought that by releasing documents that they would somehow diminish me. I am a true Jamaican. I went through the Jamaican struggles, and I never made any money on the backs of the Jamaican people.
Incumbency a mixed blessing with voters, but the JLP getting higher marks from most pundits for making a clearer campaign pitch to the public than the PNP as it flounders with mixed up messaging.
PNP dead! Them party mash up!
PNP in a fire!
They'll find out soon enough who got burnt when Jamaicans elect a new government.
I now declare that nomination day will be Monday, August 18. And the general election date is fixed at Wednesday, September 3.
Him get road, him get water, him get house. And him a cut ribbon, a ribbon per ribbon, and more ribbon. Them a got tired for see me Prime Minister cut ribbon.
We have some people feel as if them tired of this party because nothing now reach them. But them feel to understand, so them been a take all along. And the country run off of 2 different side of people, and we need to get nothing all along. So we need to get something now. And me see where the Labour Party make something reach with, and something still a reach them, you know.
You would hope that a lot of these people are going to end up voting, correct?
Most likely not all of them still, you know. But you see me? Then just there I can look for free money there, you see it.
Why should Jamaicans not elect Mark Golding?
First to commence, he is not a Jamaican. If you listen to him when he's on stage, he doesn't have a clear plan for the country.
Mark Golding is a Jamaican. You can't say he's not a Jamaican.
He doesn't have a clear plan for this country. He has never spoken about it. We're in the election season, and yet still we hear nothing of what the People's National Party plans to do for us as a people.
Christoph now in a war of words with Katie Knight over a soundbite played at the JLP rally. Just a taste of what's ahead on the campaign trail over the next few weeks, as both parties go all out for the big prize come September 3rd. The ER Top 10 is brought to you by Pizza Hut.
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. The DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Trini soca singer Faye Lyons puts to rest any doubts around dancehall's impact on her generation. But what about now?
How much has dancehall impacted the music scene in Trinidad?
Oh goodness gracious, Trinidad is dancehall. I grew up on dancehall. My sisters and them grew up on dancehall. Dancehall, reggae, everything. I mean, that's predominantly, I don't think Jamaicans understand. When we were going to school, meaning primary school and secondary school, that's what we heard. In the maxis and taxis, that's what we heard. Like, we literally lived off dancehall. Every dancehall artist was a superstar in Trinidad. When we were going to school, we would rush